Yay, yay. Okay. I believe we are now live with the most uncouth start of my series. But I tried like 5 times and I kept saying I had it rotated wrong, and I didn't. So, anyhow, welcome to my channel. We are going to do another 5 drawings for the poker prediction experiment. Just dropped that one off the side there. What I do is I'm going to ask the Awesome Deck a question, draw a card, and then run the search I asked it about and see if the deck gave us a correct answer. So, without further ado, awesome stuff. Not awesome stuff. By the way, we are going to do it according to who is on the handmade list, because I want to start getting some new videos. So, anyhow, awesome deck. Please show us one card that will appear in play in the first poker hand on the first poker video that comes up on YouTube when we search for Bryn Kenny poker hands. Show us one card that will be in play in the first poker hand, first poker video that comes up on YouTube when we search for Bryn Kenny poker hands. And we have the 6 of clubs, serendipity. Set that aside for a moment here. I hope that your view is not as dark as mine. Oh, I just think I figured out why it's probably that dark. I better plug in my phone so we don't die midstream. That's probably what it is. One moment. Someday I will be totally prepared when I start these. And voila. Okay. Now, Bryn Kenny poker hands is what we said we were going to search for. Still this video, and let's get to the first poker hand. Looks like we are already in the action. Reminder, we are looking for the 6 of clubs, serendipity, and they have to actually play the card. So if someone folds it, that will not count. So let's see. So far, looks like we're going to have 2 players to the flop with initiative and overconfidence versus unexpected good news and vapid achievement. Thank you, everyone who is tuning in. We're looking for 6 of clubs. See if it will show up here in the middle, because that's what we need to get this poker prediction experiment as correct. If this is your first time watching, I have had statistically significant results thus far. Not getting it right every time, but approximately twice as often as probability would expect the card to be in the hand in play, given the number of players that are playing. About twice as often we are finding the card that I'm looking for. So far, not there. We have proof, imbalance, and desire. And this desire is the type that you really have to work for. It's not necessarily a sign someone's getting what they desire. So the unexpected good news is looking pretty good, but this vapid achievement card can be very tricky. So probably good that they check. Still no 6 of clubs, but looking like the 6 of clubs could turn this into a vapid achievement. That's an empty achievement, if you don't know what I'm saying there. This is the 5 of pomposity, so if Negreanu chooses to bet, that could mean he's getting a little pompous about the strength of his hand. So excellent choice too. Check, check, no pompous behavior. And ouch, 6 of spades, but not the 6 of clubs. So, first hand of the day, no. But it looks like, good thing nobody rationalized themselves into a bet yet. Is anyone going to do it on the river? I suppose by anyone, I mean Garrett Adelstein, because Negreanu does have the win secured at this point. But for the fact that that's not what we're here for, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my spreadsheet here and move on to the next drawing. So, next person on the Hendon Mob list that we will do our drawing for, Stephen Chidwick. So, awesome deck. Show us one card that will be in play in the first poker hand on the first poker video comes up on YouTube when we search for Stephen Chidwick poker hands. Show us awesome deck, one card that will be in play. First poker hand, first poker video. King of clubs we are looking for. Might makes right. Stands for loyalty is my number one keyword, but it's also power. Might makes right is the way you're making power. It's a fire energy. Little info about that tarot playing card for you. Now, let's do Stephen Chidwick poker hands and see if we can get this one. So, first poker video, and so far we have the Jack of Confusion and 10 unexpected good news, and waiting to see what anyone else is going to play. Looking for the King of Clubs. See Shota. There's King of Diamonds. He's got Ace of Diamonds and Jack of Clubs. That's opportunity and respect. So, usually, that would either mean, to me, if someone had already placed a raise or a large bet in front of me, I might be inclined to respect their bet. And if he is raising, that is a way of him showing that he wants respect. So, let's see what happens. We got two players going to the flop, looking for the King of Clubs. And not yet. Hello to everyone who is there. I can't type and do this at the same time, but I really appreciate you being here, and if you leave a comment, I will get back to you. Oopsie. We have the 4 of effort and capability, Ace of the end and a new beginning, like a complete turnaround or an all-in, very big bet is likely, especially right next to the 5 of pomposity. So Wu has bet, he has confusion, unexpected good news. You either want to be trying to confuse someone, which he is doing, but I think he's going to get a call or a raise here, and he should be knowing that the unexpected good news shouldn't be that unexpected at this point. His opponent has an ace. He is behaving pompous, and he is not the one who has the capability of winning the hand. So, now we have the Jack of Duplicity, yet another not good sign for Wu, even though he now has a pair. It's, as you know, Chidwick has 2 pairs, but he's paired the confusion and duplicity. Those are both kind of negative messages there. I would not be thrilled to get that. Once again, wrong suit, right card on the river, King of Clubs for the river. So, did not succeed in our experiment on this one. But I think you can see that there was a lot of correlation between the meaning of those cards and what was happening in that hand. So, moving on, I forgot to put the number of players, which I'm also tracking to make sure we know exactly what number I need to beat in order to have my results considered significant. So, on to hand number 3. Hello, Dominic, if you're still there. Sorry I can't type a hello to you at the moment, but I do see your message. And hello, Parisian, DWD, anyone who's there. Very nice to see you today. Thank you for joining me. Please do press the like and subscribe and help me get some more people aware of this tarot poker experiment. So, we are going to draw the third name on the Hendon Mob list now. Awesome deck. Please show us one card that will be in play, first poker hand, first poker video on YouTube, when we search for Jason Kuhn poker hands. Whoops. Hello. Awesome deck. Please show us one card that will be in play, the first poker hand, first poker video, when we search for Jason Kuhn poker hands on YouTube. Hello, Zero Portal. I can't really type and do it at the same time, but I will try and acknowledge your messages. We have the 8 of Peace of Mind, 8 of Clubs we're going to look for this time while we search for Jason Kuhn poker hands. Hopefully we start to get some yeses, because so far no's, but you know, as long as we get 1 or 2 yeses today, we are still above statistically expected results. So why do I not get to skip yet? What is happening? Why do we have to watch this commercial? I'm trying not to show you people commercials that we don't want to see. I don't want to see them. So 8 of Clubs needs to be in play for this round of the experiment to be good. We have the Jack of Confusion yet again, and the 9 of Revelation. So this one I kind of like. I don't know about the all-in, but I might be inclined to make a bet, see if I can confuse everyone else out of the hand with those cards. This is the ace that I say is most likely to predict an all-in hand. So he has also the opportunity to perhaps go all in over the top. He's now learning. And we have the King of Diplomacy, 10 of Unexpected Good News. Diplomacy being maybe play conservative and by the rules to the max, or you may face some unexpected good news. Never know. But 3 players going to the flop and looking for the 8 of Clubs, Peace of Mind, which will help none of them out, but it'll certainly help me in my experiment. But it's not really about getting me the results that I want. It's about finding out the truth, which is why I use this somewhat unusual layout. So you can see that I'm literally running the experiment live and not doing anything funny and not editing anything. Oh, I forgot to tell you the other. No, I told you all 3 cards. We have Diplomacy, Unexpected Good News, Confusion, and Revelation, and the end in a new beginning and opportunity. He definitely has an opportunity to make a big turnaround here. He is over the top of both of them. So, but still looking for my 8 of Clubs. Not happening. I have the Jack of Respect, Queen of Decisiveness, 8 of Healing, and 6 of Rationalizing, 3 of Deceit. Those other 2 definitely rationalized their way in the hand and deceived themselves into thinking they were going to beat those aces. So, all right. Sadly, no, once again. But yeah, yesterday we had 3 no's at the end and 2 yeses at the beginning. So maybe now is the turnaround. We'll see. Even so, 32% is not bad at all, the number of hands that we are at. So let's keep going. Awesome deck. Please show us one card that will be in play in the first poker hand on the first poker video comes up on YouTube when we search for Justin Bonomo poker hands. Show us one card that will be in play, first poker hand, first poker video, when we search for Justin Bonomo poker hands. Two of tact, two of spades. Let's see. I need both of my hands to type, as always. Okay, Justin, what do you got for us? Will we find the two of tact? I don't know. Where's the first hand? Hey, he was number one on the list at that point. This must be from a little while ago, because Brent Kenny's been number one for several years as far as I know. Oh, hello everyone who just joined. English Movie Clips guy, Zero Portals back. Hello, hello, thank you. Trying to make it through the intro here. And we are currently looking for the two of tact to be in play. We have the King of Diplomacy and Seven of Gullibility, Ace of Opportunity, Queen of Empowerment. Definitely empowered here. This is intuition, decisiveness, and the little things. So he definitely has the little things as far as the cards right now, but he does have a small chance of drawing a flush, so you never know. But I like the little things because it would pair with the two that I'm looking for, so you never know. Maybe the card we're looking for is about to come. Looks like we got a raise and a call there. Somebody was feeling decisive. Not sure why. This is the Nine of Clean Slate. We were just talking about the Ace of Spades being a card that I feel correlates with all-in situations. The 9 and 10 of spades even more so. Or I suppose all three equally. But the 9 means clean slate. 10 is an unavoidable barrier, so it can just be a big bet. It doesn't necessarily mean an all-in, if that makes any sense, whereas the clean slate and the end in a new beginning are a turnaround. So because they both represent a turnaround, it makes sense that they would correlate with all-ins, because you put all your chips in the pot and you either get double back, which is a big turnaround, or you don't. I was talking and looking at the comments and I missed that, but I don't think we saw the card again. What was on the river? Sorry, I'm replaying just to make sure that I get this. I feel like it just flashed in front of my eyes for like 1 second. What do you think? Are you guys enjoying it? Did you press the like and subscribe? Somebody said nice cards. I appreciate that very much. I designed this deck. The background is the element that each one represents, as in air. Oh, I see, it didn't make it to the river. So either way, we did not get the card. But the background is an element that it represents. In the center, you get a little proverb of, it's a direct message if you wanted to do tarot readings with the deck, so that way you don't need instructions, you just get a straight message. And yeah, and then a couple of keywords that also represent the meaning. So together, hopefully you don't need anything to do a tarot reading if that's what you want to do. All right, last drawing of the day. Awesome deck. Show us one card that will be in play in the first poker hand, first poker video, comes up on YouTube when we search for Isaac Haxton poker hands. The stellar shuffler, stellar. Show us one card that will be in play when we search for Isaac Haxton poker hands. First poker hand, first poker video. One card that will be in play. 5 of pomposity. Well, that's a fun one to end the day with when I haven't gotten positive results even once. Am I feeling pompous today? Who knows? Hey, what are you doing, silly computer? Isaac Haxton. I think I spelled that right. Hopefully so. Yeah, well, here we go. First poker hand, first poker video. I do not see a 5 of clubs in there. Oh, that's frustrating for me. Wait, that's not the beginning. Okay, beginning enough. There we go. Let's see. Are we going to get even one positive result today? Looking for 5 of clubs. Represents friction, pomposity, bluffing, acting very aggressively, strong hand, etc. Now, we have one hidden card there. That's something I did not factor into how to account for in my experiment. So, initiative and exciting challenge versus duplicity and persistence versus charity and who knows what. And we have loyalty, opportunity, and assistance, which is quite an interesting flop. Really nothing for Negreanu. Duplicity for him to persist. Duplicity being the only way. Duplicity is deceiving or doing something that doesn't looks beneficial but is not. And so he might try and bet, but that would not be a good idea for him right now. Everyone can see that because Haxton has gotten a pair with his initiative exciting challenge, plus a flush draw. And Fua, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, has a pair of 4s, plus we don't know what. So those two have excellent cards. We're still looking for the 5 of pomposity, but it could definitely come this time. Now, will Negreanu, yes, he's acting duplicitous, trying to push people out of the hand by persisting. It's really duplicitous for him to even try that. And Haxton is just calling. Sometimes it's good to let someone else take the initiative when you have the card of initiative, because it says that they don't have something worthy of taking the initiative if you have a good hand. So no need to push them out. Rationalizing is what we have here on the turn, so definitely no need to rationalize pushing Negreanu out, raising, or anything. Negreanu is probably going to rationalize another bet, which he just did, and you can just call him. And Queen of Decisiveness on the river. Negreanu might still be acting decisive, thinking he can push someone out of the hand, but Haxton knows that he can behave decisively at this point. Whether or not Negreanu is going to call, I don't know. Go ahead and watch that because, at least hopefully you got something out of me describing the meanings today because, little pompous on how far the cards correlate because we did not catch our card even once today. Not once out of 5 times. But for the total results, we have now still 30% of the time that I have drawn the card, seen the card on YouTube that I was looking for. And, I didn't pull up the chart right now, but that doesn't put us too far behind what would be considered statistically significant. I think it's at 33% by now, but it might still be at 35%. So even if it was at 35%, just a few successes is all we need to catch up. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for being here. Please do press the like and subscribe and keep an eye out for my next schedule. I think it's going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I hope to see you there. Have an awesome day.